Hey everybody, welcome to Is It Really That Easy? A channel devoted to seeing if projects and products are as easy as they claim. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be privy to all of our fun, quirky videos. I'm Bonnie.
I'm Sue.
All right, Sue, what we doing today?
We got a tacky glue project going on today that we are going to turn our mediums. I used paper bag. Bonnie used wood, right?
I've got, a little wooden placky thing that you get at like Walmart. Nothing special, it's real thin.
Yep. So we're going to make it look good. We're going to make it not look like brown paper bag or wooden wood.
This apparently, if you get Aleene's tacky glue, the original.
Yep. The original.
Apparently, somehow or another, this woman figured out that you can burn her glue and it'll end up looking like metal.
Yeah.
Is that not cool or what?
I thought it was super cool.
Now, Sue had thought about doing some paper bag flowers, which I thought was really a great idea, and that's exactly what we were going to do. And in essence, still doing the same type of concept. We just found another step further to make it even cooler. Okay. Yep. Now, for this project, we need an open flame. I of course chose the biggest flame I could find. This is a table torch because I really don't have it.
Candle.
And yeah, Sue's got a candle. They say a candle, of course, Bonnie does this, but don't use a torch. And I'll tell you why, like a propane torch. Do not use that because it does not produce smoke. It will not produce the soot that you need to make this look really cool. And a lighter would be the same way, so heat gun won't give it the fire, the soot that it needs. So that's the objective there. So our main objective at this point is what, Sue? What do we do?
Okay, well first, my paper bag, I got just a lunch bag, and I had a cookie cutter in the shape of a leaf, and I traced it on my bag and I cut it out. So you have two pieces of paper, and then you glue it on your wire. So you have,
so you glue it back to back with the wire in between, right? Yep. Okay.
Yep. So I did that prep.
And I didn't want to do all that. That's I got.
So how did you get your wire on your wood piece?
I just glued the back.
Oh, very good. Okay.
This is pretty good. I guess I never really, it's stuff that, I don't know about you, but my mom always had tacky glue in the house.
Yeah, my mom too.
And I never really realized. And now I can see why. Exactly. Yeah. So the objective is what, Sue? What do we do next?
Next, we use a ton of tacky glue on our on my leaf and what you're doing. I mean, a ton. They gobbed it on.
Very generous with it.
Very generous.
You're going to cover the front side.
Just the front
project.
Yep.
And
very generously. And we can't say this is a neat project. This is not neat.
No, and she said that the easiest thing to do was just use your finger, which that's exactly what I'm doing, which I would have done anyway, whether she said to or not, because it doesn't look like a project that you would necessarily.
Probably would have used a paintbrush, because.
Yeah, I don't think a paintbrush would have.
No. Right, so I'm being very generous with my tacky glue.
And I think honestly that when you do this, try not, well, you see with mine, okay, maybe not yours, but with mine, I don't want to get the edges too much because I want a way to be able to set it down. So I'm trying to be a little bit more careful, believe it or not to get it too much on the edges.
I'm getting them on the edges, and because you got to cover your whole thing.
Yes, you do.
It's starting to curl on me. So I'm going to tip it upside down so it curls the way I want it.
Okay.
Ugh, this is good grief.
Oh, no.
Is it
This
dripping
is what
off?
it looks like all covered with the glue. I'll wait on Sue until she's got hers all set and ready to go.
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. She had said what, Sue, to keep it up above the flame. You just want it kind of licking it,
Right.
right?
Right.
Ooh, it turns right away. So this is a drying and burning all in one fell swoop. So you're going to do it until the whole thing is covered in like a black soot.
You know, her glue didn't drip while she was burning it.
Mine's not dripping.
Mine's dripping like crazy. And my leaf is curling. Look at, you can
Yeah,
see
but
my
you know
leaf
what? That's good. That makes it look like real.
like a fall leaf.
Yeah.
It's all dried up, and look at that big gob is just.
Okay. How about you? How you doing?
Not so good.
Well, this is what mine looks like after it's all burnt.
This is what I'm getting so far.
Oh, no.
Should I, okay, do I have to put it in the flame more?
I think so. I think you're not getting it enough.
Keeps
I'm just going to
dripping
keep
on
going on
me.
mine. I don't think it really matters how much. The only thing that can happen is that it dries more, right?
I don't know if I should have let it get a little dry before I started burning it, because it's
No,
still
they
dripping all
said
over the
not to.
place. I'm not digging this.
I am very confused because hers didn't curl at all.
No, and didn't drip
Oh
at
my
all either.
God,
Look at,
maybe you were too liberal with the glue.
I guess.
Maybe you were a little too liberal with that glue.
Jeez. I didn't think so, because she gobbed it on pretty thick. I don't know. We were missing a step. And I don't remember her saying she let it dry a little
No,
bit
she
either.
did it right there, right in front of you.
Yep.
That,
It's
oh,
dripping all over the place. Well, for crying out loud, this is gooey. Go this way. Okay.
well, I'm kind of wondering if she did let it dry because now I'm trying to rub this off
And you're stick.
and it's moving the glue underneath.
Yeah. She had to let it dry. I'm going to try my other leaf. I did 2, just in case.
So maybe we were too liberal. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to be thinner on the glue. And
cool. Mine is not cool.
Okay. Oh, and I got wrinkles in it.
You see, that's what I wanted to get were wrinkles because that's what gives you a cool design, you know?
Right.
And
I let it cool.
I can tell that my glue is just kind of like puckering underneath there because it's still not dry.
Okay, I'm not going to show you yet. I'm going to hide, as I still have a little I want to burn. Ooh, there it goes again. Starting to leaf on fire.
I just keep
Still marshmallow.
rubbing and then reburning, rubbing and then reburning. Hopefully that glue will all dry underneath there, you know? Ooh, well that like
Started on fire.
I had a bubble fly.
Oh,
It was like
very
look,
cool.
look.
Ah, I couldn't
Okay,
really make
here
it
it
up.
is.
Oh yeah, it is poofy. Okay, I'm gonna let that cool.
Well, that's going to give us some
Okay,
really cool
yeah,
things.
let it cool, I would suggest. All right, now here I'm going to take.
I'm
Oh,
loving bubbles. I think it's so fun.
I think
I don't think
letting
it's
it
supposed to do that.
dry helps. You know, after you burn it, if you let it sit and cool off and dry,
Uh-huh.
I think that helps. Oh dear, I'm on fire.
Mine is far from fire, but it definitely was puffing up like a oh, I got a lot of soot on me now.
It's hard to get the edges without setting it on fire. See, I'm on fire again.
You're on fire again. Character, Sue, character.
Right? Come on.
Oh, this is wow.
You know,
Look,
is that cool?
that turned out really nice.
On wood.
I am so excited.
Yeah. I'm just kind of burning some of this again, so I'm going to have to let it cool and wipe it again. But wow, I've really got that sooty. Oh boy, I hope I didn't ruin it because this one was cool.
And then leave it sit to dry before you wipe. If you want really like lots and lots of wrinkles like the butterfly, then you want it literally to poof up like almost like a pastry does.
Yep.
And then let it go down and poof it up and let it go down and do that a few times and then kind of maneuver it with your fingers and then let it dry before you wipe off the soot. But I really, really like it a lot.
Yeah. At first I was skeptical, but now I'm like, cool.
I was like totally skeptical. Now I'm guessing so that no more soot does come off of it, that you would likely want to go ahead and maybe throw a little spray of clear over the top so that you know you don't just touch it and you get all sooty.
Right. Okay, I redid this one. Let me get the. I think, yeah, after I let it cool, I can rub it some more and it'll be shiny. But yeah, I liked it because my thin leaf, and I'm still working on the thick leaf. I'm letting the back dry some more because I put a generous amount, but I don't want it dripping all over, so I'm gonna just let
Like it did the first time around, right?
And I've got glue on the finished side. Okay. Now.
Okay, now I just did the crown and I just wiped off the soot and I want everybody to see what it looks like before you actually put on the gild.
Oh, I like it.
The soot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna rub a little gild on there because it is a crown after all.
Right.
And these are little things that you can get at Walmart, these little wooden things. If you don't want to go through all the cookie cutter stuff like Sue did, these are like 77 cents.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not bad at all. And this would be really a cool little add in, say, on a Christmas gift if you got Christmas decorations, but a Christmas gift or something to that effect. So, yeah, I think that that's really a very cool thing. I'm going to have to do this rose now because I just have to.
You have to. Viewers to know what's going on.
That your house isn't burning down. Okay,
No,
so
it's not burning
guys,
down. It's your tiki torch. Use a candle.
a tiki torch is great if you're doing this outside. Okay.
There you go.
So we'll stick with that because a tiki torch is really cool because it really goes quickly. And if you're impatient like I am, the quicker the better.
And a little impatient on my side too, because I stuck my finger in it and I moved the glue.
I see. Yeah, that's a bad thing.
Because I got to put it back over my flame so I can
move it back.
Get texture that not a fingerprint.
See, this one will not bubble, and I think it's because that's got all these nooks and crannies in it. That's why.
Oh.
So this one will not bubble, which is fine. You know, not all of them have to bubble. I just think it's cool with all the wrinkles and everything. And it would have been cool with this one. It would have really been cool with this one being a flower.
I'm lightly going over it with my paper towel and getting the soot off. So maybe we not supposed to rub so hard.
Well, like I said, I think actually letting it cool completely is probably your biggest key. Okay, I got this one sooted up enough. Okay, I'm gonna cap my tiki. And that part is done. So I gotta let that dry. But all in all, what do you think? I mean, as far as easy,
yes,
it is very easy once you find the trick.
Yep, you got to find a little trick. Be patient. I would recommend.
I would say patience is of the essence. Yes, absolutely. And candles are definitely necessary if you're doing it indoors. If you're doing it outdoors, you can use a tiki torch all you want.
And let it dry after you burn it.
Definitely, yes, let it dry. Definitely an inexpensive project. You know, definitely inexpensive. So, I mean, even with me buying these, you're only talking 77 cents and maybe a teaspoon of glue at best. So there, I think it's very inexpensive. If you do it the way Sue did it, it's even less expensive. And just think about this, Sue. What if you had like a little spray of those leaves? Like make a little spray of them for like, for like a centerpiece on your table for fall and do them like in the orange or autumn gilts. And then some of those, what do you call, I made a bunch of them. I made them out of jute string. And you put them glue and around a ball and you make the ball and all that kind of stuff with those. Wouldn't that be neat?
That would be pretty. Those are good ideas.
Yeah. So I got like bunches of those upstairs and that I haven't used that I took to craft shows and stuff like that. And that's what I got left and stuff. But that would make a really, really pretty fall. Or even with a cornucopia.
Yes, or stick it in a gourd or something, you know.
If you had like a cornucopia, you know, I think it would be really neat. All right. Well, that being said, definitely a project worth exploring. I think actually you could expand on this big time. Be prepared for the mess because I've got nothing but soot going on here. It's all over me up to my elbows. So
here too a little bit. and stuff.
Might want to get like a pair of gloves or something like that. That would, I don't know how that would be with the glue and stuff, not so much. And that, but very easy, very simple, very inexpensive. And I would have to say, when they say it's so simple, it is. So we've figured out all the things you shouldn't do, right?
Right. So far, yep.
Yeah. So we saved everybody a little bit of aggravation by showing them what not to do.
Right. Right. That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for. All right. So if we go ahead and end this right here, I think that makes a really, really cool project, and I hope everybody liked it. In the meantime, like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be privy to all our fun, quirky videos. Yeah. I'm Bonnie.
I'm Sue.
See ya.
Bye.